Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Naila and you're listening to the Unholy Files. Some stories are better left untold, but you guys know me, I just can't help myself. So dim the lights, check the locks, and let's get into tonight's file. So, they officially called it a technical failure, right? Yeah, that was the corporate PR lie they fed the press just to keep everyone from basically losing their minds. But here's the thing, that lie is total garbage. Why? Because those cameras were working perfectly, well, right up until she walked in. It was a Tuesday night, okay? Just after 9:40 p.m. This woman enters an underground subway station. She's alone, no panic, no one following her. The CCTV confirms all of it. She walks down the stairs, pauses at the ticket machine to check her phone. Totally normal, right? And guys, that's what makes this next part impossible. At 9:42, she hits the platform. 9:43, the train pulls up. 9:44, it leaves. And she was never seen again. No footage of her boarding, no footage of her leaving. She didn't vanish between cameras. She literally vanished on camera. I mean, how does that even happen? Within 24 hours, the whole vibe of the investigation just shifted. The cops stopped answering questions. Raw footage denied. The whole case got locked down under national security protocols. Like, for a missing person? Seriously? That's when the rumors started leaking. This graveyard shift employee claimed the investigators weren't even looking for a suspect. They didn't ask about kidnappers. They only asked one thing. Did you notice anything strange in the footage? So, weeks go by, and then the internet gets a glimpse of what they were trying to hide. An anonymous image drops online. One frame. Platform camera 3, 9:41:58 p.m. And honestly, it changes everything. The image shows her standing near the edge, right where she's supposed to be. But behind her is this polished glass wall. You can see her reflection, but the reflection is wrong. See, the woman in the reflection wasn't facing the tracks, she was facing the camera. And she was smiling. Not a casual smile, but this wide, deliberate, creepy expression. Eyes locked right onto the lens, head tilted. It was like she knew she was being watched by the people in the security room. People called it a hoax, right? Until this transit tech pointed out a detail that stopped the skeptics dead. In that frame, the smiling version of her was standing closer to the camera than the glass wall actually allowed. Basically, either the laws of physics just broke, or that thing in the glass wasn't a reflection at all. Years later, a retired officer finally spoke out. He said they watched the footage frame by frame. At first, it looks normal. Then, for exactly 3 seconds, the woman on the platform stops. She doesn't freeze like a glitch. She just becomes a statue. But her reflection? It kept moving. It lifted its head. It adjusted its posture. It looked directly into the camera, and its mouth started moving. There was no audio, obviously, but every officer in that room swore they could read the lips. 5 words. You can't see me again. Immediately after that, the footage just cuts to static. When it resumes, the platform was empty. No woman, no reflection, just a train arriving at a station that was now basically a tomb. The case was closed. Cause unknown. Yeah, okay. But there's a part the police never addressed. 3 months after she vanished, another woman entered the same station, same time, different city. And for a single frame, her reflection smiled first. The CCTV for that one also lost. But tonight, when you walk past a window or your dark screen, just remember, your reflection is supposed to do what you do. If it doesn't, well, it's already too late. And that's the file for tonight. Honestly, I'm gonna be thinking about this one for a while. If you've got a theory, or if something like this has happened to you, drop it in the comments. I'm Naila, and this has been the Unholy Files. Don't forget to subscribe if you're brave enough. I'll see you in the next one. Hopefully.